And then by 15, my body count was like 40 or 50.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today I see some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find, and like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This girlfriend is upset that her boyfriend doesn't want to pay for 18 of her friends.
You really just should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with him or you coming with me?
Nobody wants a broke nigga.
Ooh, bro!
This woman is absolutely crazy if she thinks her man is gonna pay for 18 of her friends. Minimum, each of them is gonna cost at least $100. So paying almost $2,000 because it's your birthday is absolutely ridiculous. The crazy part is she seems like she's entitled to it and is actually getting upset.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Yeah, let me know what you guys would do if you guys saw someone pick you up in this. Let me know if you guys think it's a red flag or not.
Should always pay on the first date, and this is why.
Okay, let's hear why. Spoiler alert, it has to do with how much money they spent on making up their face.
There's about to be $2,000 on my face, so
How much? Oh dear. Now let's see why it costs almost $2,000 to put on one's face.
starting with Dior Moisturizer, $135, Dior Capture View Serum, $125, Dior Primer, $50, Armani Primer, $46, Olive Filter, $49, Chanel Liquid Highlighting Drops, $57, Dior Foundation, $57, Dior Concealer, $40, Chanel Bronzer, $60, Chanel Multi-Use Stick, $50, Chanel Blush Stick, $54, L'Oreal Highlighter, $27, Chanel Powder, $56, Dior Bronzer, $50, Dior Highlight, $50, Dior Backstage, $48, these Dior Blushes, $80 total, Dior Backstage, $52, Eyeshadow, $68, Dior Eyeliner, $35, $68, Bamboo Stone, $24, Eyeliner, $35, Eyelash Curler, $35, Dior Mascara, $33, White Stone Mascara, $35, Royal Lip Liner, $24, Charlotte Tilbury Liner, $25, Chanel Lip Duo, $48, Chanel Lip Gloss, $40, Burgundy Face Setting Spray, $36. Total cost is $1,745.
Almost $1,800 just to look like an absolute clown. In my opinion, she looked way better before, so I'm not sure why she's doing this to herself. Sometimes more makeup is worse, and it actually makes you look less attractive.
Am I the asshole for not giving my husband my escape money when I saw that we were financially struggling? When I got married, my mother came to me privately and talked about setting aside money as a rainy day / escape fund if worse came to worse. My husband has never showed any signs of being dangerous and rarely even gets upset. But the way my mom talked about it, it seemed like a no-brainer to have. He is currently working 2 full-time jobs and Ubers on his days off to keep us afloat. Here's where I might be the asshole. I do all the expense managing, and I've continued to put money into my escape account, although I significantly decreased from $750 a month to $200 a month.
This woman is trying to act like $750 a month is not a lot of money. $750 a month for 12 months is $9,000 that this woman was stealing from her own husband as she was watching him struggle trying to provide for her and the family. Imagine being so selfish where you think your life matters more than your own family and your husband. But the clip doesn't end there, it actually gets worse.
My husband came home exhausted one night and asked about downsizing because of all the stress of work. I told him downsizing would not be an option, as I had spent years making our house a home. After an argument, my husband went through our finances to see where we could cut back. He was confused when he saw I had regular reoccurring withdrawals leading back years and asked me about it. I broke down and revealed my money to him, which now sits at $47,000. After I told him all of this, he just broke down sobbing. I told him that the money was a precaution I would have taken with any partner and not specific to him. He left the house to stay with his brother and said I hurt him on every possible level. But my mom says this is exactly what the money is for, and I should bail now.
Now, after all of this woman still thinks that she's not in the wrong. I don't blame this guy for having a whole breakdown after finding out that his wife was stealing literally money from him, especially after working such long hours. He should 100% get a divorce and take back the money that she stole from him because she has no right to take it. She literally caused her own divorce by preparing for her divorce. Like, what kind of logic is that? And her mom is absolutely horrible as well.
What do you bring to the table?
Everything. I got 2 kids, you know what I mean? So everything. If you're willing to provide for my kids, then everything.
Oh, hell no! Everything like what?
My kids, my life, my mental health, everything, like everything. Everything you want to know about me, I'll bring to the table for sure.
This guy's trying to ask her what benefit does she bring to the table, but all she mentioned was her burden. Not one good thing that she mentioned was an actual positive thing that she could benefit this other person's life, and she literally just brought up only her burdens and her shortcomings. I mean, hey, if they're able to laugh it off at the end, I guess that's a good thing.
The world would be a better place without men.
made by a man. The clothes she wears, the phone she uses, the chair she's even sitting in, the camera she's talking to, and even the building she's currently at. Everything is made by a man.
What's the lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? I don't care if you're broke as take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever the I pick out, you're buying.
What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No, for me, yeah.
For you?
Why look at me like that?
Like $1,000.
$1,000! Bye.
These women will demand a rock that costs this much money, however won't last a year in the marriage. They'll end up getting divorced afterwards, and this pretty much proves that the rock means absolutely nothing. If you think there's absolutely any significance to how much your wedding ring costs, to how successful your marriage is gonna be, there is no correlation. And it's women like this that will end up single and alone, and it's due to their horrible standards.
I was in a small town, like I lost my really young at like 13, and then by 15 my body count was like 40 or 50.
By 15?
And all the guys were like 5 to 10 years older.
Oh my god.
I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, someone needs to be arrested. Either her parents or the guy she was doing things with, because there's no way this should be allowed. And I'm surprised she's even laughing about it. This is absolutely ridiculous, and just imagine her current body count.
I saw a video of this girl post a screenshot that she sent to her boyfriend of some shoes, and she was like, should I get these? And he was like, no. She was like, why? And then he sent a screenshot back. He was like, shipped. He bought them for her. And I was like, damn, I want that. I'm like, damn, like, I'm always been single. Like, when's my turn? That's a delusion. I can't let myself say that dumb shit no more, because I can have that. I definitely can't have that. There's literally one guy out there, specifically, who will give me the world, but I don't want it. I don't know why I don't want it. I should want it. He would give me... that man would bring me the moon if I asked for it. I know he would. But I don't want it. Something's wrong with me.
I'm not gonna lie, this may be an unpopular take, but I'm happy she's not using men for her own selfish pleasures, then manipulating them just to get whatever she wants. I mean, at least she's one of the women that just says no and doesn't bother them.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Based off my voice, do you think I'm attractive?
You kind of sound like you've been smoking cigarettes for too long.
He needs some milk.
What do you think?
You look like if Ed Sheeran did heroin.
I don't know about you guys, but this man is an absolute 10, even though she was kind of correct.
I cheated a lot of times, so, you know.
I'm glad you admitted that. Because people act like they fucking never did nothing in their life.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell the truth. I cheat.
Guys, this woman isn't talking about past tense like she used to do it. She is talking about current, present day, and she still does it. I'm not sure why this guy is complimenting her. She's a horrible human being.
In high school, I had sex multiple times with a girl who I knew had a boyfriend. When she finally told him, he hung himself.
It should never get this bad for people. The fact that some people will do this to themselves all because they lost a significant person in their life. There are so much better people in the world, and it should never be the end result.
I went on a date and my date left me in the middle of the date.
Yeah. It has different modes too. I like the yellow one.
I'm taking pictures for quite a long time. I was hoping that you'd at least be somewhat normal, but that's what I get for going on a blind date. Then I wouldn't have to see everyone's staring. Like, don't you care? Where's your self-awareness? They're staring right now.
Just give me 5 more minutes.
Nah, I'm good. Good luck.
Wait, why are you leaving?
This isn't the first time I've actually seen some women do this. They care so much about social media and showing everyone on their Instagram or Snapchat that they're on some special date, like some fancy spot, and they even taking a picture of the food without even caring about the person right in front of them. It literally takes the entire meaning and point out of the date, and it goes to show that literally social media is ruining this generation. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments, and that does wrap it up for today, guys. So much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please click the links you guys see at the top of the screen. It does help my channel a lot. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.